I've got Mikayla with me, and we're going to ask her some questions and see what's happening for her at the moment. So, Mikayla, firstly, you're from the 5 p.m. service.
Yeah, that's correct.
Say that.
Yeah.
And how long have you been at church here for?
Over 10 years. It would be between.
Wow.
I reckon it's about 12 if I counted it. So.
Fantastic. Wow. Tell us what's happening for you at the moment.
Oh, everything at the moment. I'm now working 2 jobs. So I work for a company called Baby Bunting in Belrose. They're a very big, large retailer of baby products. I work for them about 3 or 4 days a week. And then I've just this week got a job on a brand new food truck that's pulled up at Lionel Table.
Fantastic. Food of the Realm.
Food of the Realm, that's it. 2 days a week. So doing that.
Brilliant. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's great stuff.
Yep.
Now, some people may know, some people may not know how you became a Christian. So can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, I love telling this story because I've heard it I've said it 1,000 times over, but it warms my heart every time I get to tell it. So growing up, I didn't have much of an easy childhood. I was bullied for a very long time. Didn't know what was wrong with me. Then at about 10 years old, I got diagnosed with what we call Asperger's syndrome. For those who don't know what it is, it's a spectrum of autism. So that made it, I had an answer to why I was being bullied, but it didn't stop the bullying. Sure. So then when I got to be about 15 years old, my mum had another 4 children. My dad had an extra 2, so they're split. So I had 6 siblings altogether, and trying to do the HSC, I just knew I was struggling. I was failing on my tests, failing on my marks. And I was living on the Central Coast at the time, and I just said to my mum, I'm sorry, I need to move out. And I chose to move to Sydney, and I started going to Davidson High.
Okay.
And I met some people who would know Johnny and Jody and Lauren and TJ and Vanessa, and they were all doing scripture teaching at Davidson, and a friend invited me along to a lunchtime group they were running, and I didn't stop going at all. I then started coming to youth group, so when it was still Raw back then. So I started coming to Raw on a Friday night, and then I started coming to 5:30, and I'm not quite sure where along my journey, but I eventually then decided to give my life to God. So I then got rebaptized by Johnny Shot.
Fantastic.
So it's been about the same time I've been coming to church, so it'd be about 12 years.
Wow. That's a fantastic story. Thank you for being so honest about it. You know, it's wonderful to see God changing you. Now that it's 2020, and as you know, we've had a long time away from church, physical church. What are you missing about physical church at the moment?
I'd say everything, but that's so vague. I think 5 o'clock is now doing house church, which is great because we're now able to finally see some people, but it's still a very small number because we're still restricted to what you can have in the house. And I think just being able to have those long conversations, to be able to sing together, to be able to worship, to feel that, I just guess feel the atmosphere of being in one big group and the sense of community. I mean, you get that at the Glencoe Shopping Centre, but it's different to what we get at church. And I think, just miss seeing everyone, having conversations and seeing how life's going with everyone, not just who's at my house.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And all the very best, and looking forward to going back to physical church with you soon.
So am I.
Okay, good on you.
Thanks, guys.